You already know it's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe. Talking about getting to the cash on that grass, slinging the dime. See what we looking like. I'm gonna check on a few things first before I jump out there. And might do the little challenge or whatever, see what's up with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that y'all later.
Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the second major of the year, the PGA Championship, and the first round is coming up next. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. And Rich, we're at Quail Hollow this week for the PGA Championship. What sorts of things will the players face from this course?
Well, the good news is they will face a golf course that is probably the best conditioned golf course that they play in the PGA Championship historically. It is immaculate. There's hardly a blade of grass out of place. However, there's a lot of grass out there, you know, over 7,500 yards long. Let's not even talk about the Green Mile holes 16, 17, and 18. Historically, the toughest three-hole stretch on the PGA Tour. This thing is just a beast. There's a reason why this is one of the most difficult courses on the PGA Tour.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Wow, I thought that was in. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
The second at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
This shot is about 170 yards.
Wind coming right at him.
Club up. I like this play.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under on the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That's a textbook swing. All right, we can work with that. Let's check in with Henny.
This is a 12-footer here.
That looked good all the way. And now a 6-footer is left.
This for par.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. Now to 4, it's a par 3.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 green side bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long, and that's a danger zone as well.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. This one is right at it.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt for a share of 3rd place. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Dog leg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
Oh, that is crushed. This is his 2nd shot. 3 behind our leader.
Going with less club.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
The rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. Job done. Let's head to the next. We've got Sam Burns in the lead as we head to the next hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
Lovely effort, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, wow. Steady on there. This putt was about 8 feet. Now 4 back after that hole.
Over to 7. It's a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
About 220 left to the hole.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Five wood is the choice. This one greenside in the rough. Hang on. Oh, that was close. He's got this left for birdie. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in a tie for 3rd place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. This putt from a good distance away. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Oh, almost. A putt of 14 feet. Here's a bogey putt. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Now to 9, a par 4.
A long par 4, dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
This from about 210 yards. 4 off the pace. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
The putt goes in for birdie, and what a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and he is in 3rd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This is looking really nice off the tee. Sitting at 3 under.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Time now for the third. 3 shots behind the lead. Wow, I give that a 9 out of 10. Time now for Justin Thomas.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce. Guys, this...
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand.
All right, let's get back to the action. This putt for a share of second place. Quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 2-shot advantage for our leader.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway. Second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
And just in the first cut here. Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. This is a lengthy putt here. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
Was that a rush of blood?
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And he's now 3 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
Awesome stuff.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Currently 2 under for the day. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, absolutely flushed. What an opportunity to make a birdie. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's moving just a little bit to the left, I think.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. This is a par putt. And take a look at the leaderboard, and Sam Burns currently occupies top spot. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just 3 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
15 at Quail Hollow, a big uphill par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off the slightly downhill lie. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
That's going to work nicely for him. Here's the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Now over to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, coming off the back of a bogey on the last hole.
Time to get back to the course. Here's a putt to get into a share of second place. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. '16 is the start of the Green Mile at Quail Hollow.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
That really sounded pure. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
What a beautiful leave right there. Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
I think we're lucky that one stopped where it did. A 3-footer coming up. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard.
You already know this. It's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Rich, take us through the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind, bail out to the right-hand side, and take your chances getting it up and down.
This is a hybrid. Well, he misses the green. That's a tough one to swallow.
Blame the caddy.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Okay, here we are again, back live. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Oh, that was so close. Needs this to drop to save par. Okay, moving on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for fourth. 18 at Quail Hollow, the closing hole of the Green Mile.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway, second shot, plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
Now at 3 under par. Okay, that's going to play. Okay, we measured. It's 19 feet to the cup. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This putt on a good line. Oh, I like the looks of this. Yes, it goes. It was a good day on the course for our featured player, currently in second place.
My pleasure, my friend. Lots of memorable moments out there today. Hopefully tomorrow can produce much of the same.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
You already know, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be alive. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Getting to that cash on the grass, slinging that iron. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't too bad. You know, we ain't do too bad out there. We ain't get no chips, you know. And it's like that sometimes. I had some good chips that was real close. You know, I was doing good with adjusting to the wind out there. And yeah, it wasn't too bad, you know. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I might run that next one back right now. Give me about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You know, but this one over with, you know. Super Saiyan Sensei Jam Master over down one Kenobi, better act like you know me. And so I'll catch y'all on the next one. Appreciate that, you feel me? Like I said, I'm gonna run that next one back in about 5-10 minutes. That's day 2 coming up. We're gonna see what the results is on day 2. I'll give me about 5-10 minutes and I'm gonna be back with day 2.